This is the 2014 BMW 320i XDrive.
Although it may be a 4-cylinder, it has very quick acceleration.
It's a bang for your buck. So this 2014 BMW comes with a 2-liter inline 4-cylinder twin turbocharged engine. It usually comes in at about 180 horsepower, but this unit was tuned by the owner, so it comes in at about 240 horsepower and 240 pound-feet of torque, which will take you to 60 miles per hour in about 7 seconds.
As you can tell, this 2014 BMW does come with quite an aggressive grille. It makes the car look very sharp. However, there has been a lot of controversy about the newer models and the older models. I believe it does look better myself. And you may be wondering, where are the projector headlights? Unfortunately, those only come in the newer models.
So this 2014 BMW does not come with the stock rims. It does come with the aftermarket rims, which makes it look very stealthy, along with these black mirror caps. One thing I do love about this car is this sideline, which gives it a perfect look as it ends in the taillights. It's like the rear of this car looks really nice. There's a nice BMW styling to it. And once you open up the hood, you can see there's more than enough space to fit all your groceries or whatever you're hauling. You can also put down the seats to get more space if it's needed. Also, you have the XDrive logo and the 320i. This car only comes with a single exhaust tip as it is a 4-cylinder, but the owner of this car got a custom exhaust tip which makes a pretty nice sound.
So although this is a 2014 BMW, it still gives you that quite luxurious look. It is quite outdated, however it does not seem that way compared to the newer models. As you can see, it has a 9-inch retina display right here, and it comes with the 4-way flashers. It is quite weird that the unlock buttons are actually at the front of this vehicle opposed to the side. And as we come down here, we have our disc drive replays here, and we have our mode settings, our FM radio, and we have our heated seats on both sides, and just the normal climate control. When we come down here, people do quite get confused with the gear shift. It is quite simple. Unlock the button, press it any way you want to go. And then we come down to the shifter here just for the screen itself. So as we can see, it comes with the menu button. This gives you all your subjects to go through. You have your multimedia for radio, contacts, vehicle info, and connected drive, which is standard in every BMW vehicle. And yeah, however, the thing about the BMW is that sometimes it does freeze, which is quite a controversy for some of the BMW owners as they get frustrated with the vehicle.
So as you open up this car, you're greeted with really nice leather seats. There's also a memory seating function. As you can see, there's different buttons, 1, 2. And once you get in the car and it's started up, you can see that there's an M Performance badge which was put in there by the owner. There's a Sport, Eco Pro, and a Sport Plus mode, which is only in this car because, again, it was tuned by the owner. There's a really nice steering wheel, some really nice clear gauges.
Alright, let's hop in the back, guys.
So getting into the back of this car is pretty tough as it is very tight. Not much legroom, not much headroom. That's fine. The interior is very nice. Nice leather and everything. It does come with the rear climate control. One thing this car does lack is the sunroof, which comes in its competitors like the Mercedes C300. Well, like any other car, this car does come with its competitors like the Audi A4, the Mercedes C300. The Audi does come with an inline 4-cylinder engine just like this car, but the Mercedes does come with a V6 for a little more power. But if you do want to go for the luxury feel, I'd say you go for the Mercedes, but if you want the sporty feel, I'd say you go with this one. This being a BMW, it's not the most reliable car in the world. In the engine bay, there's a lot of plastic bits and there's a lot of complicated wiring, which is bound to break in the future, and the repairs on BMWs are usually quite a lot, so you're going to be putting hundreds and hundreds of dollars just fixing this car. So I'd say if you want a car that'll turn on every time, you might as well just buy a Lexus. It also has run flat tires, which are extremely expensive to fix, so you need a really expensive warranty to make sure that you're not paying every 2 months for new tires.
So let's also talk about the pros of these road flashlights. Although they might be expensive, it is a one-time cost, and they give you better handling for such a sporty car. And I'd say for the bargain of this car, for a used car, you can probably get for $14,000 to $15,000. And let's be honest, has a quite sleek design. So once again, over here at RAM Reviews, we rate this car 4 out of 5 stars. For the price of this vehicle and the luxurious feel, you wouldn't be disappointed.